to Nick in Clemson instead. Yes, sir.
Hi, Bill. I got to say, I was really impressed in the press conference this morning with Dan Cain. He really seems to be quite on the ball and really knows what he's doing. You agree?
I didn't watch the press conference, so I don't know. I didn't hear what Raisin Cain had to say.
He was pretty sharp. How long do you think it'll be until they promote him and get rid of that moron Hegseth?
I don't think they'll do that. They had to bring him out of retirement to be the chairman of the Joint Chiefs.
Do you think that this operation was the most complex and most secretive in the history of the United States military?
I don't know all the details of it. I do know that they did a little, they borrowed from what they did with Patton with his inflatable army as they were setting up for D-Day. So they sent a bunch of B-2s to Guam, which they never announced where the B-2s are going anyway. So everybody, of course, looked to that one. And then they slid some in there and, you know, it didn't have to be that
Clearly,
secret because we have air supremacy over them, or Israel does, rather.
Well, Hegseth thinks it's the most secretive and most complex ever. Certainly more than D-Day. He's a brilliant mind, isn't he?
Well, I can tell you sort of don't like him, so you know.
Yeah, but he's good at push-ups.
Okay. You held for
he's
this.
Also good.
You stayed on hold for all of this just to beat up on Pete Hegseth.
Well, there were thousands of callers in front of me, but I thought it was worth the wait.
No, there weren't thousands of callers on front of. Oh, I remember you. You're the guy that's not even listening right now, right? Right?
There weren't thousands of callers?
No, you're not listening to the show right now, right?
So Hegseth.
Right. Okay. I thought I recognized that one, JJ. Remember Nick in Clemson. Just remember Nick in Clemson next time. He'll call in with the same name, I'm sure. Yeah. So anyway, back to things of substance and not trolls. Tehran